Too many times we think with and or for each other. Like, I'm not a cat. I don't create sensitivities to a cat's world. Being a cat's prey, or being the cat itself, or being the one loving on the cat, waiting for me to find its food for it, because we learn to provide that way for ourselves also. As a human being, that's life. Life provided the information for you to program yourself accordingly. That is where things begin. That's equivocally also where it ends, with all information. Not being any one piece of it means if you thought outside of that idea of life today as something you are not, then you are closer to God as the beginning than you are God the end, because God the end does not exist. As God I am, so I am just information. That's all. So when the information is at rest, it's still information. That's all. When the information is done being information, it's still information. That's all. So when we sit silent with that, happily ever after, is because we're part of that just being information now. Not actively doing what it was programmed to do, but the program itself, after it's done, creating itself. Like a film, you popped it into the eternal VCR to play yourself as God. Now you can watch yourself at every level of yourself as God. Like that, coming back to yourself. You are not that which you were, because you are not. That's your imagination. But like that, you are also as God with your imagination now. In the very world that provides you the opportunity to separate from the information that programmed you to be what you are, so that when you think outside of that in reference to what you are now, you may begin to separate you from what hurts you. The information. Life. The unknown. The unknown information is what we are creating now. That's the future. Because it's not known. That is part of, equivocally, the past, because it is past tense now. In this moment, which is only in the moment, free from that information, when the information is no longer there now. But like that, it is always there, even though it is not there written. Like that, it is written by my voice now, recorded by life itself, to be with the information, as that information when it's done, not afraid of the information, because, like the movie, your life could be put on the shelf to sit in the hallways of amenity, where divinity is eternal, not hurting because of your story now. That's awesome, to be separate from the things that hurt here in this world. So when you think like that, that opportunity is for you always to be separate from the world and its program because of the design. Again, your imagination is where you rest with that information peacefully. We're doing it now at this time because I am. So I am. And I am. Always. Now.